Hi guys, my name is Andriana Gamino and I wanted to do a short video on an update on my preemie baby, Alice. She is doing pretty good right now. She is almost 5 pounds. She's taking 6 bottles a day and she's on low flow oxygen. They told us that she'll probably be home in about 1 or 2 weeks. So we're pretty excited for that, but we're also kind of hesitant and a little worried because they told us that she might need to be on a breathing machine when she comes home. So I open this to anyone to message me if you have been through this before. It would be a great help if you message me with tips or advice to get through this. And also, if you have a baby at home that's 17 months old, or you dealt with something similar, a baby around that age that had to experience all of this, then please, if you could give me some tips on that, because I know that our daughter is already pretty traumatized on NICU visits, and I want to try to make this experience as painless, and I don't want to traumatize her. So I want her to be able to get through this along with us without needing speech therapy or anything like that. Also, for those of you that don't know my story, I started bleeding at around 9 weeks pregnant with my youngest, and they told me it was a subchorionic hemorrhage, so they told me it was going to go away, not to worry about it. Well, it didn't go away. It actually got worse and worse until the very end. At around 22 weeks, I started passing large clots, and I just was bleeding a lot, so I ended up in the ER, and they told me, don't cry, but I have very upsetting news. You have a placental abruption. Your baby is literally hanging on by a thread. And so, of course, when they tell you something like that, you're gonna cry. That was my first reaction. I just felt like, what did I do? Was there something I could have done to stop this or prevent this? And the answer is no, you can't really do anything. I mean, some people even have stories of being perfectly fine and then all of a sudden their placenta starts tearing and they start bleeding later on throughout their pregnancy. So don't think that there's anything that you could have done, or don't think it's you, because it's not. And if you're going through that, I mean, I went to many different hospitals. Because of my age, I'm only 20 years old, gonna be 21 in September. And because of my age, a lot of hospitals basically gave up on us. They told us, even if your daughter reaches 24 weeks gestational, we're not going to attempt to save her because there's a chance that she could have cerebral palsy. But I mean, honestly, I wasn't stupid. Every parent in their right mind, they know on the inside that there's always a chance for that. Even if you have a perfectly healthy baby full term, you can still have problems like that, but that doesn't make it any different because it's your child. That's your blood, and you're not going to care that they have a disability. I mean, you would rather them be alive and with you than to be dead because someone said, oh, there's a slight chance, so we're going to give up on you. So finally, I must say that I went to Kingwood Hospital and they treated me with the respect that I felt that me and my baby deserved. And they have just been so wonderful. My doctor especially, I love her to death because if it weren't for her, me and my daughter would probably be dead. I was sent home from a hospital towards the end, bleeding uncontrollably, passing large clots. I thought I was going to bleed to death. And my water broke too, and I had no idea, and they didn't tell me. So when I went to my doctor's appointment that same week with my high-risk doctor, they said my water broke, and that's the day that I had the emergency C-section. If I had even waited one more day, or they had waited one more day, I would have been dead, and so would my daughter. So I mean, if you feel something's wrong and you know you've been going through complications, I would recommend that you get it checked because usually your gut instinct is right and it never hurts just to get checked. But if you have any questions on what I went through or you're going through something similar and you need the support, just go ahead and message me or however you want to get in touch with me, and I'll be able to answer any questions you have. Or if you have any tips for me to continue getting through this, that would be awesome as well. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate you guys watching my video and hearing my story, and have a great day.